All right, greetings all. This is Malik Assad Jafar, and today we're going to be going over progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR. Let's get into it.
I'm the best, so do not test the top of my profession, the master of my chosen field, of that there is no question. Serious.
All right, nice and sunny today. So, okay, first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about progressive muscle relaxation. And for those that don't know what that is, it is a type of relaxation exercise, if you will. Well, the best way to explain it is that I've had people talk about robot to rag doll. You know what I mean? Like a doll that's stiff as a robot and then becomes a rag doll. Or, take, for example, a rubber band. If you were to take a rubber band and, with this elasticity and stretch it and then relax it and stretch it and relax it, after a while, the rubber band will become loose. And so this is what this is. Basically, it's a form, it's a form of tensing your muscles and relaxing your muscles to release tension. Okay, and so you pick your situation that you're dealing with, whether it's tension from court, whether it's tension from you name it, and you have to put yourself in a position to do this often to get better at it. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And so what I want to do today is I want to talk a little bit about some of the techniques that I utilize to assist in relaxation process. If you could do this daily, great. If you can, as often as you can do it, the better you'll get at it. Make sure that you're in a place that's, quiet, or a place that you will not be distracted, because it's a process, Try not to eat before you do it. Try to be in an empty stomach, you know what I mean? Because you don't want full stomach. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to relax, whatever the case is. And you just don't want to have a lot of, don't be full, you know what I mean? Just kind of early morning, or you get up, middle of the day, whatever the case is, just try not to be in a place where you can be distracted. Try not to worry while you're doing it. If you're in the process of doing it, again, that's why I say the more you do it, the better you get at it. So if you are in a position to worry about something, start the exercise when you're not worried, so that way when you do get worried, you can utilize it. What's very important is do not think about trying to relax. That will only give you more of the obvious. Don't try to control your body for the exception of the areas that you are specifically trying to tension and relax. Okay, so just to start off, you want to sit in a place where preferably firm seating, feet on the floor. Don't wear jewelry, don't wear restrictive clothing, something loose, something loose where you are just kind of like starting off, like if my feet are planted on the floor. What I want to do is I want to ball my toes up and then spread them out, and do this a couple of times, maybe for about 10 seconds or so, or something like that. Then starting from your feet, your toes, you might want to stand on the tip of your toes while planted on the ground, and then slowly relax them and rock back onto the heel of your toes. Okay, this would of course affect your calf muscles. While your feet are planted firmly flat on the ground, begin to push, forward with your legs to get some tension on the top of your thighs, and then 10 seconds, of course, and then pull your legs to you as if you're doing a leg curl. toward yourself to create that tension. And as you're doing these things, as you're putting force and effort into all these different areas, you want to be able to relax. You put the force on it and then relax. Of course, working your way up between your bottom, your stomach muscle, as you are tensioning up your stomach muscle, okay, and then relaxing your stomach muscle, tensing it up, then relaxing it, working on your pecs or your chest area to where you tighten your muscles up, as you're flexing your pecs, and then you relax it, tighten them up, then you relax it, 10 seconds a piece, of course. Then going into your shoulders, where you would do like a shoulder shrug. After doing a shoulder shrug and getting the tension in there, then you would relax your shoulders, okay? Going to your biceps as if you were doing a curl, and then you would extend your arm very slowly. And I'm sorry, I'm not saying move, if you will. You're just applying tension to it and then relaxing, okay? Tension to it, then relaxing. You're not wanting to move out of any kind of position. Your forearms and your hands, as you squeeze, same way with your foot, as you squeeze your hand, you'll notice that there is some tension on your forearm. And then you relax. Not moving it to where you can see what I'm doing, but just as your hands are planted on your thighs as you're sitting there, you tighten your hands up, and then you relax it. You can do this as often as you like. And again, like I said, the main thing that you want to be able to do is exercise at doing it so that you can get better. And you know, the first couple of times that you do it, if you're not used to doing things like that, it's going to feel very unique. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable. If you're suffering from cramps and things of that nature, maybe stretch first before you do it, so you could be in a position to fully utilize the exercise. And doing this will allow you to become more and more relaxed. It may not sound like much, but as you start to deal with stuff like you know, I don't want to say court sessions or anything like that. I mean, the extremity of what you're using this for will be based on you. But of course, as I said before, the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the more that it will help. You know, whether it's court or whether it's after I've dealt with someone at work that I don't want to deal with, or a situation, or you know, maybe looking at my bills or whatever the case is, and I don't want to invest any mental energy in focusing on what it is that's actually stressing me out. Give myself that amount of time to do just those things. At most 20 minutes. At most 20 minutes. I say at most, but you do what works for you. But 20 minutes or so, give or take, no more than 30 of doing this exercising. And most importantly, breathe. Breathe as you're doing it. Stay quiet. Flex your muscles. Relax your muscles. This is progressive muscle relaxation. And it is certainly a technique that has helped myself as well as many other people that are going through a dynamic that they want to receive, the type of relaxation from. So I hope that this video helps in regards to explaining a little bit about progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. If you have any questions about it, you could always look this information up. You could Google it. You could do a number of different things in regards to getting research on it, or you can text and contact me. I say text, but you can comment in the messages and have any questions about it, and I will do my best to assist in helping you in the process of being more effective with progressive muscle relaxation. So, with that said, stay safe, be blessed, and I see y'all next time. Peace. Bam.
I'm the best, so do not test the top of my profession, the master of my chosen field, of that there is no question.